Turns off my goddamn phone. I'm gonna put this up here so I can stand up like a fucking man. Yeah, we started this a different way. You thought. You're gonna stay right here and I'm gonna lose my shit on you, little boy. I'm gonna fucking destroy you. My name is Keith Brackett. I am a disabled veteran under attack by the Central Intelligence Agency. After what has happened today, and one jumped out right into plain view in front of me, committed a federal felony for 7 to 10 years. What was it? Misprision of treason. He then jumped back into the group and said, fuck no, I'm not being held accountable. And he's also going to take a fucking Israeli agent with him that's a violent criminal. Samuel Altman, he saved him from certain execution. I was affording him the proper justice if he wanted that. He didn't seem to want it. He wanted to fight his way out and the CIA was going to do it for him. So they committed treason for him. He thought I was going to be a bitch. Oh, okay, you're going to turn yourself off. That better fucking be in there because we're recording it anyway. So they just fucked with my phone again. Another cybercrime. And another one right there. Oh my God, you're doing one after the next. Each one of these is a sedition charge. You keep doing it. You keep fucking fighting me. Every veteran in this country, by law, both military and constitutionally on the ground, is authorized to take you out with extreme aggression without even thinking about it. All they need to see is your CIA fucking badge. With what you've done today, having me live in fucking fear, you will all be killed with impunity because it's not killing. It is justified and morally sacred homicide of an enemy agent. That is 100% how the entire group will be seen after today by law. This will stop as soon as this gets uploaded to YouTube. But it will stop right this fucking second. Oh, you need some more. This will stop right now, little boy. Little Bebop, you're gonna fucking do what you're told. Oh, you can't let it happen. Is it because you're fucking dead either way? Yeah, that would seem to be the case. That recombinant theory of building constitutionality around you and surrounding the group with criminal charges is actually fucking solid. It's a RICO in reverse. You found it out the hard way by trying to fuck with me. And now you're seeing what's going to happen when I tell the American people the full fucking story. Get the fuck out of your offices and leave America if you'd like to survive. You thrive on hiding, so go somewhere else. The Israelis seem to like you. We just got the most subversive agents of this government and the most sick and heinous of them all out of our country with impunity. That is, again, codified in law. And in Florida, it's a fucking guaranteed fact. Stand your ground laws and castle ground laws? Castle doctrine, I mean? Sorry, I'm a little angry. Just a little bit angry. You've never seen a fucking thing out of me. Sam saw a lot. That makes it iron fucking clad against even a guy using a FISA warrant. Maybe even more so. So you took my really harrowing life of being fucking tortured by this entire government with nothing but fucking misconduct that has made the worst RICO case that has ever fucking existed. It's the biggest. That's why they broke the courts and they're just sitting at home, enjoying their times with their kids while they can still fucking do their jobs. Because they're going to prison for fucking ever. You're not going to prison forever because you're hanging with the enemy, if you get my drift. You guys are hanging out, spending the rest of your time together, dangling from those fucking nooses whenever you're caught. I told you the war game started today. I wasn't fucking with you. Because it started for me about 12 weeks ago with Sammy Altman. Then Dario had to jump in, and then the CIA, and then the Fs. Ooh, everybody jumps right back in when it counts. That was the dumbest fucking decision you ever made in your life. Because you lost your cool. Because you thought you were the fucking man and you were going to tell a private citizen what you were going to do. Except you walked up into the wrong motherfucker. Yeah, this was a journalism piece. I love it. I'm never putting out the fucking story because I'm just going to crush you into dust with the legal reality of it. We are getting Israel the fuck out of our country. And it starts with the CIA because you're their worst and greatest ally. You're the reason they've been allowed to subvert our country because you love that oh so intelligent value to it. Well, my utility value is for the American people and you just ran into the wrong motherfucking guy. Shoot me a DM. I will gladly answer any legal theories provided they allow my fucking phone to work at all. The theory works, huh? You're fucking scared. Get the fuck out of my phone. To call that a FISA warrant is a disgrace and goes beyond treason. We're all fucking ready for it. This is what they did, veterans. They granted themselves a secret fucking warrant. A FISA one which allows them to fuck with the enemy so they can put things in your phone to get you fucking killed. They can remove context to messages. They will make it look like you threatened a politician when there was context to the fucking thing, like the guy is deserving of legal justice. Oh shit, you leave out that he committed a fucking crime? Then I guess you're removing his ability to defend himself with his standard ground laws. That's sedition, minimum. The fact that you did it to a disabled veteran and this egregiously on American soil like a fucking 1,000 times today? And you've been spying on my shit the whole fucking time to try and manage me. You proved the best theory of all, was that nobody needs to worry about building a case like I did. Not fucking one of them. If every one of you just says the simple word, I assert under the 14th Amendment my due process rights to be heard. If they hide from you for a fucking second, the whole group surrounding them is guilty until proven innocent. A complete reversal of constitutional law because that's where they exist. They exist in the shadows because they need to fucking hide. They exist in the shadows because there's so much criminality in their fucking records. That's what set them off today. Ooh, their records are spicy. They're filled with murders and drug dealing and rocket launchers and all this fun shit. Which is kind of crazy because we'll leave that story for another day. It's kind of the main issue that was at hand. They didn't want to give up their fucking sources. My God, they didn't want to give up their sources to a private citizen just asking because he wanted to be a cool guy with them. This was one of the hardest days of my fucking life because I thought you were coming ripping through the fucking door or dropping a bomb on my goddamn building to cover this up. With every fucking post that tried to go out, I can only do a little bit of the legal reality with text every time you do. I didn't even have a fucking gun because your goons took them from me 6 months ago and won't return them. Nor will they answer a fucking question which guarantees a life sentence for them and classification as domestic terrorists. Stay the fuck away from my house! Get the fuck out of my phone! Unless you can prove I'm a domestic enemy, because that entire story you used and all of the bullshit that was used to capture that fucking asshole Saltman is fictional storytelling to bust through his fucking system and win a battle with a subservient fucking asshole hurting his people, flipping killing Americans because he tried to kill me and I got trafficked like a fucking slave because he wanted it. His company's records were used during a Baker Act hearing that had nothing to fucking do with him. I was trafficked under color of law with these cops acting as goons, blackmailed to shit, and lost 60 days of my fucking life, medicated out the ass, and tried to force into compliance. But I came out like a banshee, ready to fucking kill you. And there was no other way it was gonna fucking pan out. It's a structural reality of your system. You shouldn't do shit in the dark that you have to hide. No, you're not getting away with it, especially not with me. You saw you lasted about 30 seconds once you met Keith. You jumped out of the shadows thinking you're the fucking big man. It took me 30 seconds and wiggling a little bit, I guess. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. That story's gonna be a hard one to tell. But you fucking killed yourself because of it. Misprision of a felony. Oh, that's weird.